Guitar Addiction.
Hi guys, I'm Andy Hillier with 9 to 42 and Guitar Addiction, and today I've got you some bluesy guitar licks. Okay, so they're all based in A minor, or based around A minor pentatonic scale. You've got a couple of little tiny extra notes, but the majority of it is from the A minor pentatonic scale. Okay, let's get started. The first lick, proper cliche lick, been used a million times, sounds like this. Okay, you heard that loads of times before. So we're going to start third finger on G7, and we're going to bend it up a tone, so it sounds like the 9th fret. And then we're going to play B5 with our first finger, and then E5 with our first finger as well. So the first part is, which gets used all the time. You can put whatever you want on the end of that. But for this lick, I'm going to play B8 and bend that up a tone. So the whole lick, we've got this. And it's quite nice to leave that last note and then bend it up late. So you go. Real nice slow bend. Sounds cool. And you've got to do the old blues face. That's the first lick. Second lick. Another cliche lick. Don't have to put the artificial harmonic on there. But okay, so what we've got, same bend up, but we're going to do a short bend. We're going to bend it up and then release the pressure off it when it gets to the top. So you don't hear it come back down. So G7. And then you're going to play G5, back to G7, then you go up a string to D7. So you got, and then just finish on G5. Nice bit of vibrato, make it sound cool. So you got, okay, on to the next lick. So next lick goes, which is a nice little bluesy lick. So we're going to start on, again, G7, and we're going to do a hammer on and a pull off with our little finger on the 8th fret. So that's going to the flat 5th, if you know your intervals, which is like the blues note. So a little hammer on, pull off, and then we're going to pull off the 3rd finger to the 1st finger, going to the 5th fret. So we've got 7, 8, 7, 5. Nice and fast if you can do that. And then we're going to go back to the 7th fret. So we've got, we're actually going to play the 7th fret. So we've got a hammer on, pull off, and then we play the 7. And then we're going to play the 5. And we're going to do a little blues curl. We're going to bend it up slightly at the end of the note. It's kind of heading towards the major 3rd. If you're playing over a major chord, then it's going to the major 3rd of that. But it's actually playing a minor 3rd, but going towards the major 3rd. Don't worry, just do it. It sounds cool. You hear it just bending out tune. Real bluesy kind of thing to do. Okay, so the next lick goes. I love this lick. I don't know where I came across it. I've stolen it from someone, but I don't know where. It goes like this. So, we start on B5, and then B8, and then E5, and then we go to E7, which is the 9th or the 2nd of the scale. You're normally used to playing the 8th fret when you're playing a minor pentatonic, but we're going to play the 7th fret there. So you got, and then we're going to do a little hammer on and pull off between 5 to 6. So hammer on to 5 and 6, then pull back off to the 5. So you got this. Sounds a bit weird when you hear it slow, but when it's up to speed it sounds cool. And then we play B8, back to E5, then B5, and then B8 to finish. So slowly you get this. We're up to speed. Cool lick. Okay, so the next lick goes. Which is, we're starting on E5, and then we're doing some triplets, going to play, just going down the scale, B8, B5, G7. So we got. So I'm playing the first note for a crotchet and then playing triplets. And then we're going to bend that note and do a pre-bend. If you haven't done a pre-bend before, it's you're bending the note up before you hit it. You hit it and then release the bend, so it goes. Okay, and we're doing a full tone bend. So we've got this. Oh, that was a bit higher than the tone, but. And then we're going to play G5 and then D7. So the whole lick is nice and slow. Up to speed. You could, instead of doing a full tone bend, you could do a semitone bend there as well, and that also sounds cool. So you get this. That's using that blues note. So the next lick goes short but sweet little lick there. D7 to start, B8 to B5. So you got then G7, B5, G5, G7, and then D7 to finish. So you got, and the final lick goes like this. Okay, so it starts off with a little chromatic run up to the root note, going from D5, D6, D7. Playing that nice and quick. So with the pick, go down, up, down to get the speed. And then play B5. So we've got a bit of a jump over a string. Okay, so that sounds cool. And then we play G7, G5, a little semitone bend on G7. So you got this. And then to finish off, playing G5 to D7 in quick succession. I love that little real bluesy kind of thing to do. So you get this. Or what you can do is do the same lick, but instead of playing it on the last note on D7, you could go to A7, and it kind of sounds like the last bar of the 12-bar blues. So you get this. You can put it in anywhere in the blues, but yeah, it sounds, sounds cool over that last bar when it goes to it. If you're in A, going to the E7 or E7 sharp 9. So you get this. Well, there you go. A few cool licks, few bluesy style licks. I hope you've enjoyed them. If you have, as always, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Any comments, shove them in the comment box. Don't forget to go and check out, if I can manage to put it up there or manage to put it there, Guitar Addiction, great website for all your guitar lick needs and reviews and stuff like that, all cool stuff. Thanks for watching. I've been Andy Hillier of 9 to 42, and I'll catch you next time.